Hello everybody, this is a fast review about the new Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. It came out a few days ago, and we are going to make a quick review and a quick to show how it is, this new platform, this new Lightroom. So here in the first part you have the import, so you can add photos like this. So it's just clicking this plus here, and you can add photos from some place in the computer, and you have to recently add and by date, and you can make also new albums. So it's like the old catalogs. So in here you can add photos, you can save, you can send to Facebook, or you can edit in Photoshop. You can also migrate the catalog. Okay. So here is the same thing as the other, I think. The photo here is also the same thing. You can classify it and all the last stuffs. You can change here the view, so you can view it like this. This is more look like the other one, the last Adobe Lightroom. You can view by photo or by film, and you can view in this new view. So here you have also the classification to classify the photos, to put it a target, and here you have the zoom. You can zoom in or zoom out the photographies. Okay, so now if you wanted to edit the photos, here in this part you have the development part. Okay, so now it's not called development, it's called edit only. And here you have almost the same things as the other one. You have the light part, color, effects, and detail, optics, and geometry. So here it's light, it's the same thing: exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, etc. Color, of course, all the same thing. This is the white balance. You have also every part of the white balance. You have here now they put it together, the white balance and the vibration and saturation. Okay, so all the palette of the colors is here, and you have also these adjustments in color. Okay, so you can make a lot of color adjustments here, and by color also. Quite look like the adjustments in Photoshop. So here you have effects, clarity, vignetting also, like the other one, and detail, so sharpness, noise reduction, color noise reduction, etc. So here in the optics you have also the chromatic aberration correction and correction of the lens. So but in the lens you have to be careful, because there are no a lot of available lenses yet from the profiles of Lightroom. In geometrics you can also put here the geometric corrections. This is good for example for buildings. So okay, so here is your development mode. So this is the normal adjustments. You have here also the crop part. It's pretty much the same thing. It's presented only in a different way. You have here the recovering part, the recovering tool. So here you can see you can recover. I think this is a little bit upgraded from the other one. You can recover a little bit better to the other one, the things. But I really also think that if you put it like this, just in a part, it gets okay. If you make like this, I feel that sometimes it gets a little bit funny, so be careful with this. So here you have the brush, the adjustment brush, also as in the other one. You put it, you paint with your brush where you want it to change your picture. You see. Okay, so you can change it by painting in the place. You have the gradient tool, so also like the other one, it's the same thing. And you have the radial gradient, also like the other Lightroom. Okay, so you can see you can make all the changes, inverting also. So just like the other Lightroom. I'm not going to make any photo edit. So here in this last one you have another options like editing in Photoshop, showing histogram. You can see histogram or not, you can take it off, and then you can revert it to the original photo. Okay, so you revert if something went wrong. In the gradient tool and in the other ones you also have the painting, just to make for you to have more control, and rubber. You can erase also with rubber what you make wrong. So here now, this is a part of the cloud. You can connect other devices and other to your Lightroom, and you have also 1 terabyte of cloud to store your photos. So it's a safe option for you to have your photos. So you have predefinitions if you wanted to make it. Okay, if you want, you have natural light, detail. So these are presets. Okay, sorry, I call it predefinitions. It's presets. You have creative lights, etc., etc., etc. Is for you to put it on your taste. You have black and white, a lot of them. So you can add also the Nik software to this Lightroom if you want it. And then you have here the share part. You want to you can send it directly to Facebook or save in your hard drive. So this is pretty much this. This is the new Lightroom. It's I think it's simple. It's a little bit quite easy to navigate than the other one. It's more modern. It's more it's clear to see things. I really like this new palette of work. This new working station. So I think, yeah, it will be a good Lightroom. They claim that it is more fast. I don't know if it is more fast or not, but I do like to work with him. So you have another things that you can also work with. You see, you have exclude to save, edit in Photoshop, to turn, just like the other one. Okay, so just you have also the possibility of automatic tone, just like the other one also. I don't see a lot of differences here. Instead of I just see the difference here in the development mode, that they are presented in a different way. I see differences in the recovering tool, and the brush. I think it's almost the same, and the gradient also almost the same. What I do think that it's missing here, and Lightroom, you should do this because it was very good in the other Lightroom. It's like, for example, in the sharpness detail. If you wanted to put sharpness just in parts of the photo, what happened in the other Lightroom is that the other parts gets black and you get the contour in the white lines. So you have power to decide what is in contrast in sharpness or not. So you have a mask. So now you don't have the mask. You don't have the mask option. So for me, it was really not good to see that. I know that we can make it with the brush, so you paint what you want. I know that we can make it in other ways, but I was used to make it in this way. So to make that kind of change in the way that I want it. So, but now I don't have it. So I think you could make this Lightroom Adobe, and if someone hears this, please someone tells Lightroom that this was a good thing. Don't take it off. So pretty much this is it. This is the important things that I wanted to show you. The new way to see the Lightroom, the new form of Lightroom. You can search here also some things. It has a lot more, of course, to show, but these are the basics. These are the important things, the important stuff for you to know if you want to upgrade to this Lightroom or not. So you see what I can show you this here. This is the sync. Okay, the Lightroom automatically syncs the photos that you upload to your cloud, so the 1 terabyte cloud that you have. You can tag photos, and you have the info here of the photos, so you can see everything from the photos, from the information of the photos that you took. You can status here the sync. Okay, you can put it on or off, and pretty much this is it. This is the new Lightroom. This is the new palette of work. Okay, if I just need, of course, to work a little bit more with the photos to see if there is really some upgrading in the editing tools, or if there is really an upgrade of the power of editing in Lightroom. They claim that it is more fast. Honestly, I did see a faster importation, a faster import of the photos. I'm sorry, I have here some photos that I can show you. It's faster. I import these files in a second, but from the rest I just cannot show you anything yet because I don't have more information. So this review or this video is just to show this new Lightroom, what can you expect if you make the download of the new Lightroom. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.